Jacob Beasy is a Duke senior and member of the swimming and diving team. He's one of 12 million Americans living with food allergies. Jacob is sensitive to eggs, peanuts, and shellfish.
I didn't really have any apprehensions about coming to Duke with allergies. It's always been something that I've sort of dealt with on my own. You know, it's never something that's been easy for people to accommodate, and I'm used to that.
Jacob carries an EpiPen with him at all times. It can deliver a shot of adrenaline to treat an acute reaction. He must pay strict attention to everything he eats, especially in the Duke dining halls. When Jacob first arrived at Duke, he met with a manager at Marketplace to figure out the best way to eat.
He just sort of told me that whenever I came to Marketplace, since the menu is changing all the time, that just to ask someone if they could tell me what's okay to eat.
But Jacob quickly discovered that managers were often not around to help, or even sure of what was safe to eat. As a result, he didn't have steady or healthy dining habits freshman year.
I just sort of gave up. You know, it was a relationship of mutual neglect, I would say, in that, you know, I wasn't getting from him what I needed, and I just sort of stopped trying. Not how I expected, you know, an elite institution to handle something that I thought was pretty simple to handle.
Jacob now lives on West Campus, which has more dining options. He says finding consistent, safe food has become a little easier with a university-wide emphasis on healthy eating. But a lack of straightforward ingredient labeling continues to make it hard for him and others with allergies to find safe food quickly. As you can see, food placards in the Marketplace and Great Hall do not fully list ingredients or even common allergens. Jacob points out that it would be easy for Duke to adopt a whole foods model. The popular grocery store lists all the ingredients in their products and ready-to-eat meals.
It's so simple, and in bold are common allergens: eggs, wheat, whatever, you know, and it cuts out having to go and talk to the manager, go to talk to the cook.
Franca Alphen is the Director of Nutrition Services at Student Health. She works directly with managers at all on-campus dining halls. Alphen insists that every server and manager goes through multiple trainings on food allergy awareness. She says relying solely on an ingredient labeling system would pose risks to students with allergies.
One of the challenges with labeling foods is that labels can be wrong. And sometimes the wrong foods get the wrong labels, and sometimes there's a misprint. I mean, it's just human nature.
Alphen feels that the current system of talking to managers is the safest option for students, even if it is time-consuming. She says that Marketplace and Great Hall have recently taken steps to make dining more efficient for students with food allergies.
We have walkie-talkies so that the managers can be contacted at any time, and they can come up to the front if a student needs some assistance, so they're not having to wait for long periods of time.
As a senior, Jacob has found a food plan that works for him. Eating at the Great Hall, he knows exactly what he can and can't have, but he's still not satisfied with how the university handles allergies.
I don't think that Duke really makes it a priority. I don't think they put enough concern into it.